What's up, gamers? Hey, once again, thanks for tuning in to the GamersRebirthDL channel. So what do we have today? Today we have amazing news from the flow. Now this is for PlayStation Vita on 3.69 and 3.70. Now the jailbreak public service announcement has been provided by the flow, which is awesome. Now this will prepare our PlayStation Vitas for the official jailbreak that the flow will be releasing. So he came out with this news very early in the morning, which is awesome. And you guys can see that he asked to read the final paragraph, so that's what we will go ahead and do in this video. And we'll go ahead and prepare our PlayStation Vitas for the official jailbreak. First of all, he wants to thank everyone for their patience. For us, we will need to have your device or our devices linked to an activated PSN account so that we can go ahead and download a PSP game from the store. If Sony releases a new firmware, then you will not be able to access the PSN store. Make sure that you have your PlayStation Vita linked to an account and download a PlayStation game. The flow is giving us 6 to 8 weeks of time to download and install a PSP game. So then he will go ahead and drop the jailbreak. Also, this should be enough time for you to either buy a new PlayStation Vita, activate it with the PlayStation Network, and download a PSP game. Now you can go ahead and follow the update. If you're on 3.69, you have two options: either update to firmware 3.70. You can go to settings and system update. Of course, you will need to enable your network or set the DNS to 212.47.229.76, and then you can go ahead and go to settings, Wi-Fi settings, and your access point, and then advanced settings, and set your primary DNS as that IP address. So remember, it is really important to register a PSN account. If you don't have one yet, then you just can't create it. Also, if you have like 3 devices, then each PSN account can only handle 3 devices for you to activate under that same one. If you have more, then you will need to create a new PSN account. Now once you have the PSN account and you have activated your PlayStation Vita, then you will need to download and install a PSP game, either a mini or a demo. Now note, a PS1 Classic will not work. So the demos that the flow has listed here, which Europe and UK, Ape Quest, Loco Roco Midnight Carnival, and for Japan, YS7. Now if there is no PlayStation game demo in your region, then you either will need to buy a PlayStation game or mini and register a new PSN account in one of those regions listed above. Also, we will need to download and install QCMA to your PC, and we will go ahead and in the video we'll go ahead and show you to back up your game to the PC so that you can save it for future reference. Now if you have completed the preparation, you can now sit back and come back in 6 to 8 weeks for further instructions. It is important that you do not link or deactivate your PSN account or restore your settings in this time. So make sure that you have all this in place before the jailbreak gets released. Now, but last and not least, this is a comment from the flow. He would ask for a favor from all the gamers. If you are following him on Twitter, please stop linking, retweeting, commenting that are not related to the PlayStation Vita. The reason is that he is planning to professionally use his Twitter account. So guys, if you guys can do a favor and do not link the flow's account in Twitter with unrelated Twitter feeds, it would be great for him. We know that he is one of the greatest developers out there. He has done a lot for the PlayStation Vita and we thank him, which is amazing. So guys, I'll go ahead and leave this link for the PlayStation Vita 3.70, VHBL, and emulators. You guys can see the list of demos, QCMA link, and I have the list of demos. Hopefully they work. This is what I've gotten from our gamers out there and subscribers in my channel. I'll go ahead and leave the link for QCMA as well. Okay, so now we're going to go to the PlayStation Vita. Now we will go to settings. Within settings, simple as that. Once you connect to the network, you do system update. update using Wi-Fi, and then it'll prompt you to update to 3.70. Now if you're on lower on 3.68 and lower, then do not update to 3.70 because you have the jailbreak already. Now if you want to do the DNS, remember to set up your network and then go to advanced settings, and on DNS settings go to manual. Once we select manual, then we will enter the 212.47.229.76 DNS, and we do OK. Now we can go back and update our PlayStation Vita via Wi-Fi. But as you guys know, this PlayStation Vita is on 3.70 based on the previous videos for VHBL. So we go to the PlayStation Network and we go to search. Either you can search it by the name of the game, or for this example I use demo, and then I am in the US store and I can find Loco Roco. Also there is Pet Shuttle Club, so you can go ahead and get it. As you guys can see, I have downloaded the game. Now I will launch QCMA or Content Manager within the PlayStation Vita, and then I am going to go from the PlayStation Vita system to the PC, Applications, PSP Other, and then I am going to back up the Loco Roco game to the PC. Okay, it shouldn't take that long to back up that game. Alright guys, this is exciting. Getting news from the flow. Now we move on to the PC. Now within the PC, we go to Documents, PS Vita, and then we go to P Game. You find your profile, and also you find the game, and I would copy and paste it in another location. In this case, I am creating a new folder, which is PS Vita 3.70 PSP game backup, and then I will save my game just in case I would need to use it later on. Alright guys, so there you have it. Back up your game, activate your PlayStation Vita, wait 6 to 8 weeks so that we can get the new jailbreak from the flow. This is amazing. So if this helped, remember to hit like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends. As always, Gamer Rebirth out.